What Really Happened to Sean Penn, star in Little House on the Prairie. Sean Penn was born Sean Justin Penn on August 17, 1960, in Santa Monica, California, to actor and director Leo Penn, and actress Eileen Ryan. His older brother is musician Michael Penn. His younger brother, actor Chris Penn, died in 2006. His paternal grandparents were Jewish immigrants from the Russian Empire, while his mother is a Catholic of Irish and Italian descent. Penn was raised in a secular home in Malibu, California, and attended Malibu Park Junior High School and Santa Monica High School, as Malibu had no high school at that time. He began making short films with some of his childhood friends, including actors Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen, who lived near his home. Youth is like heavy rain. Even if you caught a cold from the rain, you still want to immerse yourself in the rain again. We are still the same. How much youth can get, through many encounters, that's why his predestinations with girls of the opposite sex are many. Penn was engaged to actress Elizabeth McGovern, his co-star in Racing with the Moon. He also had a brief relationship with Susan Sarandon. He met singer-songwriter Madonna in February 1985, and they married that August on her 27th birthday. Penn turned 25 the next day. The marriage was marred by violent outbursts against the press, including one incident when Penn was arrested for assaulting a photographer on a film set. Penn was sentenced to 60 days in jail in mid-1987, of which he served 33 days. At the end of his first marriage, Penn moved in with actress Robin Wright, and their first child, a daughter named Dylan Francis. Their second child, son Hopper Jack, was born on August 6, 1993. Penn and Wright separated in 1995, during which time he developed a relationship with Jewel. He invited her to compose a song for his film The Crossing Guard and followed her on tour. Penn and Wright reconciled, married on April 27, 1996, and lived in Ross, California. The couple filed for divorce in December 2007 but reconciled several months later, requesting a court dismissal of their divorce case. In April 2009, Penn filed for legal separation, only to withdraw the case once again when the couple reconciled in May. On August 12, 2009, Wright filed for divorce again. The couple's divorce was finalized on July 22, 2010. The couple reached a private agreement on child and spousal support, division of assets, and custody of Hopper, who was almost 17 at the time. From 2013 to 2015, Penn was in a relationship with South African actress Charlize Theron. He began a relationship with Australian actress Layla George in 2016. They married on July 30, 2020. Life is like that. If you miss it, you can't find it again. There are things, you can't do it now, you can't do in the future. Don't wait to pursue what you really want. Sometimes what you need is just a fulcrum. With what has been through, not forgetting his career path, society is more and more civilized and needs money to support families and themselves, which has inspired everyone on this planet to try and develop together. Penn appeared in a 1974 episode of the Little House on the Prairie television series as an extra when his father, Leo, directed some of the episodes. Penn launched his film career with the action drama Taps, where he played a military high school cadet. A year later, he appeared in the hit comedy Fast Times at Ridgemont High in the role of surfer stoner Jeff Spicoli. His character helped popularize the word dude in popular culture. Next, Penn appeared as Mick O'Brien, a troubled youth, in the drama Bad Boys. The role earned Penn favorable reviews and jump-started his career as a serious actor. Penn played Andrew Dalton Lee in the film The Falcon and the Snowman, which closely followed an actual criminal case. Lee was a former drug dealer by trade, convicted of espionage for the Soviet Union, and originally sentenced to life in prison, but was paroled in 1998. He later hired Lee as his personal assistant, partly because he wanted to reward Lee for allowing him to play Lee in the film. Penn was also a firm believer in rehabilitation and thought Lee should be successfully reintegrated into society since he was a free man again. Penn starred in the drama At Close Range, which received critical acclaim. He stopped acting for a few years in the early 1990s, having been dissatisfied with the industry and focused on making his directing debut. The Academy Awards first recognized his work in nominating him for playing a racist murderer on death row in the drama film Dead Man Walking. He was nominated again for his comedic performance as an egotistical jazz guitarist in the film Sweet and Lowdown. He received his third nomination after portraying a mentally handicapped father in I Am Sam. Penn finally won for his role in the Boston crime drama Mystic River. In 2004, Penn played Samuel Bicka, a character based on Samuel Bick, who in 1974 attempted and failed to assassinate President Richard Nixon, in the assassination of Richard Nixon. The same year, he was invited to join the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Next, Penn portrayed Governor Willie Stark in an adaptation of Robert Penn Warren's classic 1946 American novel All the King's Men. The film was a critical and commercial failure. In September 2005, Penn traveled to New Orleans, Louisiana, to aid Hurricane Katrina victims. He was physically involved in rescuing people, although there was criticism that his involvement was a PR stunt as he hired a photographer to come along with his entourage. Undeterred, he determined to grow bigger. Everything acted in silence, and to succeed it spoke. In November 2008, Penn earned positive reviews for his portrayal of the real-life gay rights icon and politician Harvey Milk in the biopic Milk and was nominated for Best Actor for the 2008 Independent Spirit Awards. On February 22, 2009, Penn received the Academy Award for Best Actor for the film Milk. In his acceptance speech, he said, "I think that it is a good time for those who voted for the ban against gay marriage to sit and reflect and anticipate their great shame and the shame in their grandchildren's eyes if they continue that way of support. We've got to have equal rights for everyone." After the 2010 Haiti earthquake, Penn founded the J.P. Haitian Relief Organization, which operated a 55,000-person tent camp. Before starting the organization, Penn had never visited Haiti and did not speak French or Creole. Penn was designated by President Michel Martelly as Ambassador at Large for Haiti, the first time that a non-Haitian citizen has been designated as such in the country's history. The film also earned Penn his fifth nomination and second win for the Academy Award for Best Actor. Penn starred as Joseph C. Wilson in Fair Game, a film adaptation of Valerie Plame's 2007 memoir. He co-starred in the drama The Tree of Life, which won the Palme d'Or at the 2011 Cannes Film Festival. Penn received the designation on January 31, 2012. In 2012, at the 12th World Summit of Nobel Peace Laureates, Penn received the Peace Summit Award. In 2015, Penn starred in The Gunman, a French-American action thriller based on the novel The Prone Gunman, by Jean-Patrick Manchette. Jasmine Trinca, Idris Elba, Ray Winstone, Mark Rylance, and fellow Oscar winner Javier Bardem appear in supporting roles. Penn plays Jim Terrier, a sniper on a mercenary assassination team who kills the Minister of Mines of the Congo. Penn made his directorial debut with The Indian Runner, a crime drama film based on Bruce Springsteen's song Highway Patrolman, from the album Nebraska. He also directed music videos, such as Shania Twain's Dance with the One That Brought You, Lyle Lovett's North Dakota, and Peter Gabriel's The Barry Williams Show. He has since directed 3 more films, all well received by critics: the indie thriller The Crossing Guard, the mystery film The Pledge, and the biographical drama survival film Into the Wild. Penn's fifth directorial feature The Last Face premiered at the 2016 Cannes Film Festival. That's what you did, and in the future watching you as something worth doing. It's really interesting. Thanks for what he showed. It's a lesson in helping each other in life. Good health for you. Sean Penn, the attractive man.